erythroblastosis foetalis. Rh negative mother produce Rh positive foetus. So that during parturition there can be mixing of fetal blood with mother's blood. So child Rh positive blood mixes with mother's Rh negative blood. First child normal and mother after childbirth normal. Due to entry of Rh antigen, Rh positive blood in mother blood, Rh negative, the immune system gets activated. Considering Rh factor as bacteria virus, the immune system of the mother makes anti-Rh antibodies. The anti-Rh antibodies remains in plasma of mother for a long time without harming mother. Problem arises in second pregnancy. Each Rh antibodies can cross placenta and reach the fetal site, attacking Rh antigen on RBC of child. As a result, the fetal RBC get clamped and die. So fetus suffer from anemia and jaundice. This condition is called erythroblastosis. Treatment: after birth of first child, immediately mother is injected with anti-Rh antibody, which is artificial, which destroy all Rh factor received from first child blood. So now body has no Rh factor and immune system is not activated. WBC, white blood cell leukocytes. They are white in color, that means colorless, as they do not have hemoglobin. WBC contain nucleus and other cell organelles. WBC number 6,000 to 8,000 millimeter inverse cube of blood. WBC has two parts, granulocytes and agranulocytes. Granulocytes contains granules and each granules contain chemicals. Types of granulocytes: neutrophils 60 to 25% of the total WBC, eosinophils 2 to 3%, basophils 0.5 to 1%. Number 2, agranulocytes, no granules present. Monocytes 6 to 8% and lymphocytes 20 to 25%. WBC, granulocytes and agranulocytes. Number 1, discussion of granulocytes. Granulocytes, three types: neutrophils, eosinophils and basophils. Discussion of neutrophils. Neutrophils is multinucleated nucleus, 3 to 5 nucleus, so called PMNL, polymorphonuclear leukocytes. Polymorphonuclear nucleocytes. Neutrophil perform phagocytosis of bacteria. Also destroy foreign organisms entering the body. Discussion of eosinophils. Bilobed nucleus. Granules has eosinophils have bilobed nucleus. Eosinophils contain granules having following chemicals: hydrolytic enzymes plus peroxidase. They destroy bacteria, hence eosinophils resist infection and are also associated with the allergic reactions. Eosinophils anti-allergic, allergy reduced. Discussion of basophils. 3 to 10 3-looped nucleus. Basophils has granules that secretes three chemicals: histamine, serotonin, and heparin. Histamine involved in inflammatory reactions, not histamine. Basophils involved in inflammatory reactions. Histamine, serotonin, and heparin. Three chemicals secreted by granules. Histamine is a vasodilator. It histamine increases the diameter of blood vessels. Serotonin, vasoconstrictor, decreases the diameter of blood vessels. Heparin, anticoagulant, helps in stop blood clotting. WBC, granulocytes and agranulocytes. Discussion of granulocytes is complete, and now discussion of agranulocytes. Agranulocytes has two parts: monocytes and lymphocytes. Monocytes 6 to 8%, largest WBC. Nucleus of WBC monocytes is bean shaped or kidney shaped. Monocytes are phagocytic cells which destroy foreign organisms entering the body. This is the process of phagocytosis. How monocytes phagocytes completes the process of phagocytosis. Agranulocytes has two parts: monocytes and lymphocytes. Discussion of monocytes is done. Now discussion of lymphocytes. Small cell with a round nucleus. Lymphocytes provides us immunity. It is a power by which our body resists bacteria and viruses. Lymphocytes, T lymphocytes and B lymphocytes. T lymphocytes provides cell mediated immunity and B lymphocytes provides humoral immunity. Platelets, thrombocytes. Platelets are formed in red bone marrow adult. Platelets number 15,000 1 lakh to 13 lakh millimeter per cube of blood. Platelets are formed from megakaryocytes. A reduction in platelets number can lead to clotting disorder, which will lead to excessive loss of blood from the body. Platelets contain certain chemicals that helps in blood clotting. Main function. Process of blood clotting. जब हमारी बॉडी के किसी जगह पर काट जाता है तो तुरंत ब्लड निकालना शुरू हो जाता है और कुछ समय बाद अपने आप ब्लड निकालना बंद हो जाता है, बिकॉज ब्लड के साथ प्लेटलेट्स भी निकलता है और प्लेटलेट्स secretes a chemical at the site of injury named thromboplastin. Also, injured tissue secrete thromboplastin. Thromboplastin starts a cascade of reactions involving many clotting factors, and at last thrombokinase enzyme complex is formed in a active form. Clotting factor X, thromboplastin. Clotting factor X, active. Clotting factor Y, inactive. Clotting factor X, with the help of clotting factor X, clotting factor Y becomes active. Clotting factor Z, with the help of clotting factor Y, clotting factor Z becomes active. Thrombokinase, clotting factor Z, with the help of clotting factor Z, thrombokinase become active. Inactive prothrombin, with the help of thrombokinase or calcium, becomes active thrombin. Fibrinogen, thrombin plus calcium, fibrin. Clot contain fibrin threads. Fibrin threads ये ग्रीन कलर का जाल and dead formed elements trapped in the threads. काले काले जो सर्कल है वो dead formed elements. Circulatory system open and closed. For example, arthropoda and mollusca. Arthropoda, example cockroach. Open circulatory system. Closed circulatory system, phylum Annelida and phylum Chordata. Open circulatory system. In open circulatory system, blood vessels are poorly developed. Only one blood vessels are present named anterior aorta. In open circulatory system, heart pumps the blood in open spaces, cavity or sinuses, where blood comes in direct contact with organs, and it seems organs are getting bathed in the pool of blood. Phylum Chordates, closed circulatory system. Chordates have vertebrates. Fish vertebrates. All vertebrates contains muscular chamber heart. Vertebrates are fish, amphibians, reptiles, apes and mammals. Closed circulatory system of fish. Single circulation. Two-chambered heart and venous heart. Two-chambered heart and venous heart. Two-chambered, one atrium and one ventricle. Deoxygenated blood comes from body parts of fish through blood vessels and enter into the atrium of fish heart and then go into the ventricle of fish heart, and then heart pumped the blood and go into the gills through blood vessels, where deoxygenated blood becomes oxygenated, from where deoxygenated blood go into the body parts. In this way, blood circulation takes place in fishes. This is single step. Heart of fish, venous heart, as heart receives only deoxygenated blood. Circulatory system of amphibians and reptiles. Incomplete double circulation, three-chambered heart, two atrium and one ventricle. Blood from body parts, deoxygenated blood from body parts through blood vessel go go into the right atrium. From right atrium, deoxygenated blood enter into ventricles, and from ventricles, deoxygenated blood through blood vessels go into the lungs, where blood becomes oxygenated and go into the left atrium. Go into the and oxygenated blood go into the left atrium. From left atrium, blood enter into ventricles. From where blood, from where oxygenated blood go into the body part. This is the process of circulatory system. This is pulmonary circulation. As oxygenated and blood and deoxygenated blood mixed a little in ventricle, so it is called incomplete double circulation. Circulatory system of crocodiles, apes and mammals. Four-chambered heart, complete double circulation. Blood from body parts through blood vessels entered into the right atrium, deoxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood from body parts through blood capillary enter into right atrium. From right atrium, deoxygenated blood enter into right ventricle. Right ventricle pumped the blood and this deoxygenated blood through blood capillary enter into lungs, where deoxygenated blood becomes oxygenated, and this oxygenated blood through blood capillary enter into left atrium. From left atrium, oxygenated blood from left atrium, oxygenated blood through blood capillary enter into body parts. This is the pulmonary circulation of crocodiles, apes and mammals. Two pathways: right atrium, right ventricle, lungs, oxygenated blood enter into left atrium and then into left ventricle to body parts and then into body parts. Synthetic circulation, no mixing of oxygen and deoxygenated blood, so called complete double circulation. Animal kingdom, heart of animal kingdom, neurogenic heart and myogenic heart. Neurogenic heart, example arthropods. This type of heart is operated with the help of nervous system, that is nerve ganglions. Myogenic heart is operated with the help of specialized cardiac muscle. For example, fish, amphibians, reptiles, apes and mammals contains myogenic heart. Human circulatory system consists heart, blood and blood vessels, arteries, capillary and veins. All are derived from mesoderm. Human heart is found in thoracic cavity between two lungs. Thoracic cavity. Inside thoracic cavity, lungs is present. Between two lungs, heart is present. Cardiac nodes. Size of the heart is equal to the cleansed first. Weight of the human heart is approximately 230 to 300 gram. Heart wall, outer side, parietal pericardium, visceral, pericardium cavity, pericardial fluid present, myocardium 95%, inner side, endocardium. It is the most important layer, thickest layer made up of cardiac muscle. Endocardium is contact with blood. Different parts of human